What's happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Saturday afternoon, May 9th, 2020. We are busting open 2018 Panini Diamond Kings Baseball. This is Choose Team Case Break number 17. So nice little value break here on a rehash product, but, you know, got a lot of interest, and here we go. All right, who has who on the break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Tommy K. The Atlanta Braves going to Sebastian L. The Baltimore Orioles, Tony K. Boston Red Sox going to Carlin M. Chicago Cubbies going to Delbert M. Chicago White Sox, Jeremy T. Cincinnati Reds going to Jan K. Cleveland Indians going to Delbert M. Colorado Rockies, Joe W. Detroit Tigers, Delbert M. Houston Astros, Wes S. KC Royals going to Jeffrey P. Los Angeles Angels going to James D. The Los Angeles Dodgers, Delbert M. Miami Marlins, Delbert M. Milwaukee Brewers going to Steve N. Minnesota Twins, Tony K. The New York Mets, Dino A. New York Yankees also going to Dino A. Oakland A's, John F. Philadelphia Phils going to Joe T. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Dean E. San Diego Padres, Dino A. San Francisco Giants going to Jeffrey P. Seattle Mariners, Delbert M. St. Louis Cardinals, Leander H. Tampa Bay Rays, David G. The Texas Rangers, Leander H. The Toronto Blue Jays going to Delbert M. And the Washington Nationals going to Melvin D. All right, here we go. Joe W. is in the house. Delbert is in the house. What's happening, guys? Okay, here we go. So, guys, you're looking at the label on the outside of this case. This is a master case which contains two 12-box inners inside of this thing. It's massive. Look at the size of this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice this guy open. I'm going to reveal both of the inner cases, and then we're going to use random.org to determine which one we go with, because this is a 12-box break. So each break of Diamond Kings is one of the inners inside of this guy, 12 boxes, all right? Just so we're all clear. I don't even know if I can get this thing in the shot. It's so big, it's like taking up half the desk space here. Try my best. I'm going to try my best for my camera not to freeze, right? Okay, so that's what we've got. We've got, right there, we've got a left case and we've got a right case. And I know this is a little OCD, but, you know, everybody, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put an L and I'm going to put an R on these guys, left and right. Pornhub flashbacks. I don't know what that means. And I'm going to use random.org to determine which of these two inners we go with. Here's random.org, and I've got a simple little list of left and right. We're going to use the dice roller to give us a number, and that's how many times we're going to randomize that up. The one caveat, if it rolls a 2, we will random 3 times, as always, for a more true random. So here goes. It's a 4, 3 plus 1, so we're going 4 times. That's 1, 2, 3, and a 4. So right side comes up in the top as of the 4th randoming. There it is, right, and there's the number 4 showing what we rolled. All right, so let me take this off screen. And, you know, I don't even need to keep this on the table since we've already notated them. Let me get these guys off the table, and then I'll bring the right one back into view once I offload them. I forever fear, Jay, that camera is going to go to freeze mode. These USB webcams are real susceptible to freezing up on you when you kind of shake up the desk. And dropping those guys out like that on the desk does it. It causes it to happen. All right, there's the right one right there. So here we go, guys. Justin, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, the impeccable should happen. We're only a couple spots away on that impeccable. So again, there's the right case. That was the one we determined with random.org just a minute ago, so everybody is on the same page. Let's go. Yeah, we did a wheel spin code today, guys, which means you're going to get 15% off if you use the wheel spin code if you haven't used it yet. It is one-time use. And if you guys want to step up on some of those big teams, you're going to have a 5% insurance policy in your back pocket if the team does not hit. So essentially, 20% is what you're in the running for. You're not going to see those teams going for 20% off other places, definitely. All right. There they are. I know they're upside down, but I'm going to leave them upside down because that's the way I roll. You know what? I got to do it. My OCD's kicking in here. I got to turn them right side up. It's just easy to be lazy and leave them upside down, but we're going to go right side up. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We got one thing I'll show you guys. All cards ship, guys. That goes for this break and every single break at SBB, so every single card, it does kick in every time, Joe. I want to leave it upside down because it's easy, and then I'm like, man, it doesn't present well on the camera when it's upside down, so what can you do? Empty box. Let's do 2 at a time. We'll go from there, see how much space we got working on the table here. A lot of stuff happening in Diamond Kings, guys. 2018 product as well. That noise is killer. All right, here we go. Busting packs. Volume numbers always even. Yeah, everybody's got something, right? Everybody's got something. Usually I leave them upside down. A lot of times I would just leave them upside down and be like, it's faster. What I should do, haha, you just made me think of it. What I should do is slice open the bottom side of the case going forward and flop them onto the break table that way. That way they come out right side up. Ingenious. Ingenious. Guys, lots of stuff on today's lineup. A lot of stuff in good striking range as well. These numbers are live. They come off the website. I think we are at one remaining spot in Contenders Optic Football. I've got that as well, so we can just keep going with the Vegas breaks as long as possible, and then Jay can jump back on from the PA side. So Contenders Optic, what's the final team, guys? What's that final team? I saw that guy come in before asking for a free team. I just had to get a chuckle out of that. Yep, we're in the charity business here, guy. We are not in the charity business. That's a little bit of sarcasm. Redskins, final team. Angel, you still out there, buddy? How's that Zion card looking? You already got it up for sale, or you holding on to it for a bit? Not sure if Angel's still here. Oh, you watched it, Travis? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Usually those group pulls result in like a small loss. What did we have? I can't even remember. 120 bucks per entry, I think. Kathy and I, especially myself, like I said to Jason, I don't think I actually got like 50 cents worth of a win. But luckily for us, some other people in the group were hitting fire. That one guy with the last hand pay was like 6,800 bucks, I think. That super grand chance, I thought for a minute, like you feel when you're in the moment, that super grand actually could come. You're like, come on. But 3,000 bucks, I think it turned out to be, right? All right, here we go, guys. Again, all cards will be shipping to you. All cards will be shipping to you. So let me get the camera focused in. All right, we could adjust as needed. Bryce Harper at the top. It's interesting to see still with Washington, right? Bryce Harper, Washington. We got a Lou Gehrig red frame of Lou Gehrig. Was it 2K? Stand the card up next to your bed so you can watch. We got a past and present Babe Ruth Aaron Judge. It's been a minute since I've done this stuff. We got an Aurora of McCutcheon, San Francisco, Aurora card. Yeah, there were 3 hand pays across the whole thing. Sheffield, the 500. What do we got? We got a Andrew Stevenson. Andrew Stevenson, rookie. Trophy Club of Mickey Mantle. And we got our first something, maybe. Sean Newcomb, Atlanta. Yeah, we do. Signatures auto for Atlanta, which is going to Sebastian. Sean Newcomb. There you go. First auto out. Portraits of Chipper. Francisco Lindor, Sepia. Francisco. Was I drinking? You know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. There was no cocktail waitresses coming around, so there was like a little store off to the side, and Kathy and I were actually buying our beverages, which is sacrilegious considering how much we spend in the casinos. McCutcheon red frame for San Francisco. So we were just going into that little store and buying some. I don't know if I was drinking Coors Light or Miller Lite. I can't remember. Nolan Ryan and Justin Verlander, past and present. What do we got? Thiago Vieira, Chicago rookie. Trophy Club of Bellinger. Roberto with the gray frame to 99. Pittsburgh, Clemente, gray frame to 99. Yeah, I don't hate Coors Light. I don't hate the light beers. A lot of times if I'm doing no carbs or low carbs, I try to stick with like Miller Lite because they're only like 2.5, 3 grams of carbs per beer, something like that. I know, it's terrible. Got an Andrew McCutcheon. Here we go, some relic action for Pittsburgh. DK Materials, dual relic. Dual relic of McCutcheon. So Atlanta and Pittsburgh, 2 hits so far. We got a Honus Wagner. What do we got? Honus Wagner. And Bregman Gallery of Stars. All right, that's 1 box so far. So is that our breakdown? I can't remember. What do we got? 2 autographs or memorabilia cards, right? So it's one or the other. 2 autos or memorabilia. So 2 hits in total across each box. Anything but Miller Lite? I like Miller Lite. I actually like it. All right, what do we got? Jim Bottomley. Jim Bottomley, red frame, St. Louis. You know what's funny? I didn't know the other guy from Scranton. We ended up being in the Players Club line a little while after that, and the 2 guys that were involved in the group break with us are standing behind us, and we become friendly with them. We're talking to them. We were high-fiving them during the group break when all the big hits were coming. And I asked them, oh, where are you guys from? And they tell me Scranton, and my jaw dropped. I'm like, come on. You are not from Scranton. And sure enough, 2 dudes in that group break were from Scranton, my home area, which is ridiculous. Like, how does that happen? I thought they were, like, joking around. But, again, how would they know that I'm from there? All right, Luke Weaver, St. Louis. I think this is going to be ink. It is, and it's got some numbering. 41 of 99 on the Luke Weaver. Signatures auto. St. Louis going to Leander. Leander. The Electric City. You are right, Justin. The Electric City. Ain't no party like a Scranton party. Got a Nolan Ryan. Portraits. Walker Buehler with the black and white. Los Angeles. Miller Lite's too yeasty. Yeah, that sounds about right. That actually is kind of true. Got a Bryce Harper. Red frame. Bryce Harper, red frame. Again, Bryce Harper, because this is a 2018 product. All the Bryce Harper is Washington still. Got Frank Thomas, the 500. All right, here's Ohtani. This was Ohtani's rookie year, right? That's what we're chasing down in this one? Remind me of that. I think that's exactly what we're chasing down. Ohtani's the big hit in this product because of 2018 product year. Ohtani, rookie. J.D. Davis, gray frame to 99. There's another Ohtani. Portraits of Mr. Ohtani. All right, original materials. All right, we got a Stanton for Miami. Original materials, probably a dual relic, right? Yep, dual relic with some numbering on this one. Stanton to 99. Miami goes to Delbert. Delbert getting another one here to 99. There's Mr. Ohtani one more time. Okay, that's 2 boxes so far. Let's keep this party going. Guys, 15% off wheel spin happened earlier today. If you didn't show up to the early part of the live session and you want to get in on a discount, it is a one-time use code. We'll gladly pass it along to you in the chat. We don't put it up on screen while we're recording the videos because it's not applicable after the break session itself ends. That noise kills me. It's like nails on a chalkboard. So if you guys didn't get in on the wheel spin code, is that right, Tommy? A rookie patch auto of Ohtani. Let's spin them that way. And here we go with another box. Doing 2 of them at a clip. The week this stuff was released. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, block your ears. Empty box. That's the code. Travis just put it in the chat, guys. That's good for 15% off. It is one-time use. It is good on Choose Team only. So the more stuff you load up in your shopping cart, the more teams, the bigger your savings is going to be. One-time use. Use it on some of the big stuff. We've got that at Impeccable Basketball. I know there's going to be some big teams left in the mix. You could save, shoot, man. You could save $150 on some teams in there. If the Pelicans are still up there, which I believe they are, that's $150 savings back in your pocket. You like that sound? That screeching of the cardboard against cardboard? We'll see if we can repeat the fire from a couple of days ago, guys. We pulled an Ohtani. We pulled a Zion Williamson rookie patch auto to 10 out of Origins Basketball. If you guys weren't in that one, go back to our main YouTube channel and check it out. Ridiculous card. That's a down payment on a new car right there. That's crazy stuff. Justin, it's a one-time use code, so you cannot use it a second time. It's one-time use. So if you used it already, that's what you got. That's why we stress, load up those shopping carts. Let me refresh my YouTube. It looks like my chat is stagnant over there. There we go. Or maybe not. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Hold on one sec. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. When you're doing these breaks, we have dual monitors going on, and then that's weird. I'm seeing the up-to-date chat on Restream, but I'm seeing old non-moving chat over on the actual YouTube stream, which is kind of weird. All right, 2 more boxes out of the 12, so this will make 4. This will put us at the 1/3 mark. Now it's all flooding in. That's really weird. I see Joe W. Yeah, Justin, I see that. We use 2 different ways to see the live chat, and I don't know what's going on. Unless I'm viewing, you know what? I could be viewing not in real time or something. Weird. Weird. All right, here we go. 2 more boxes, folks. Let's pull some fire. Here's Ohtani one more time. Red frame of Ohtani. Who's got the Angels one? James D does. James D, owner of the Angels. Ohtani hunting. McCutchen, Aurora. Past and present Ernie Banks, Rizzo. Justin Verlander with the red frame. Bregman, Gallery of Stars. Here's an artist proof. There we go. Artist proof to 99. Frank Thomas and Abreu, past and present. Austin Hayes. The 500 of Reggie, Angels. And Andrew Benintendi showing up here in a red frame with sepia. A couple things happening on that one. Dallas Trophy Club. All right, here we go. All right. Minnesota with, this is going to be the relic. Dual relic for Minnesota. Blue pinstripe on the very top. Who's got the Minnesota spot? Tony K does. Tony K. Roger Clemens. Oh, man. Check that out. How about Roger Clemens? Material signature. So dual relic with ink. That is on the Houston side. So Houston going to Wes S. 70 of 75. So bat relic on the bottom with like a little piece of red thread kind of sticking to it. And again, that is for the Houston side of things, since Clemens did jump around a bit. What do we got? 70 of 75. And Houston is Wes S on that one. There you go, Wes. Nice. Verlander Trophy Club. Otani, one more time. Sepia. Joe Morgan. Guys, do me a favor. We don't really often ask you guys to click the little thumbs up down below the video, but we're going to try to get in the habit of doing that a little more. It definitely increases your visibility on YouTube, especially while you're live streaming. So do me a favor. Click that little thumbs up below the video. Click that little thumbs up below. There's Otani again. Otani, Japanese Babe Ruth. So name variation on that one. Japanese Babe Ruth. I remember they were doing that on this product. Here's Tony Gwynn. Portraits of Tony Gwynn. What's up, David M? All right, that's one more box. Let me offload these. All right, guys. I see it went from 2 thumbs up to 6 thumbs up in a matter of a second. That's wonderful. Thanks a bunch. Keep going. Lucas Sims, red frame. Bregman and Gallery of Stars. There we go. Stan Musial, 25, artist proof, St. Louis. Nice. St. Louis going to Leander. 25 on the Stan the Man. What do we got? Ernie Banks, Rizzo, past and present. Ted Williams, card is cold to the touch. The 500 of Mickey Mantle. Frank Thomas. That is gray frame to 99. Chicago White Sox. The upside down game is pretty strong on this one again. All right, Brandon Woodruff, Milwaukee Diamond Kings. What do we have? Ooh, that's pretty nice. Dual relic. Bottom one is pretty glammy right there. You got some gold shimmer happening. 11 of 49, Milwaukee. Milwaukee goes to Steve N. Stephen N. There you go, Steve. Dustin Pedroia. Andrew McCutcheon, red frame. Chris Sale, Gallery of Stars. Francisco with an Aurora. A lot of spacers in this one also. A lot of spacers. All right, let's keep going. Jose Ramirez, Roberto Alomar, Cleveland, past and present. Jim Bottomley again. Showed up earlier. Ernie Banks. What do we got on the Ernie? Gary Sheffield, the 500. All right, here it comes. Guys, jumbo material signatures of Clint Frazier for New York. The New York spot in this one belongs to Dino. Dino, what do we got for you? That's to 15, buddy. 1 out of 15. Clint Frazier with the pretty crazy, what do we got? 1, 2, I suppose that is 3 color, right? Got the gray, the navy, and the white happening. Very nice. 1 out of 15. Jumbo, rookie material signatures. Clint Frazier, New York. Babe Ruth royalty card. The Great Bambino. All right. The Clint Frazier, you're giving a wow on, Jay? Nice. 1 out of 15 on that guy. Joey Votto. Greg Maddux. And that does it for that one, guys. We're 1/3 of the way through it. 3 boxes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go, right? Or 4 boxes down. 4 boxes down, 8 to go. Let me take a sip of some coffee over here. All right. Here we go. 2 more. And also, do me a favor, guys. I know we have a lot of new folks popping into the YouTube channel, checking things out. Click that subscribe, guys. It doesn't cost anything. It is free. That's empty. Just builds up the community, helps breaks get filled faster by having a more active live chat during these sessions. So that's why we're always pushing for the subscribe button. Helps everybody. All right, here we go. 2 more. Did you guys watch that entire Brian Christopher video? I think it was like 55 minutes long, wasn't it? Kathy came up around the middle of it. I came up around the end of it. I don't know if they edited it in like sequential time, but in the actual break time, that's where we kind of fell in. It was a good time. Once the casinos open back up, and if he's doing those in your area, I know Jay and Kate are anxious to go and get involved in one, but if you guys are thinking about getting in one, I would say go for it. It's fun. It's a fun time. That was literally like, so they closed everything down on the 15th. I think that live stream, that live poll took place on the 12th, I think, or the 13th. So it was like 2 days before the world got shut down, which is pretty ridiculous. We were really unsure if he was going to keep it going, if he was going to keep it scheduled, because stuff was already starting to shut down at that point, but it hadn't yet. It hadn't been officially shut down. I remember when I was talking about it right after it happened, some guy in like the Breakers.tv chat, I was talking about it live on one of our streams here, and a guy chimes in on the Breakers.tv chat and is like, did you instantly go get tested after you were involved in that? I'm like, no, dude. I didn't go get tested because I was in a casino when you were capable of being in a casino. Like, yikes. Yikes. Come on, there we go. All right, 2 more boxes coming up. Exactly, Travis, exactly. That's what I felt like saying, but you just got to give up at a certain point and just be like, whatever, guy. All right, Benintendi red frame. Yep. My phone is not on silent. Let me put that on silent. All right, here we go. Brian Dozier, Gallery of Stars. Francisco with an Aurora. I kind of, the last couple of times, I've kind of like half given myself a haircut, and Kathy has kind of like completed the areas that I can't get. I've got the clipper set. Yesterday was haircut day. That's second haircut, second self-haircut since this all started. Chuck Klein, old school Philadelphia. Chuck Klein, red frame. Optics sold out. Beautiful, guys. You can see the red next to the Contenders Optic football, so that's going to come up next right here from Vegas. I've got it, and we're busting it from here. All right, Brian Anderson, the 500 of Manny Ramirez. Devers, Boston. Oh, hello. Cards wanted to flip right out of my hand. Let's keep them together. What do we got? Pittsburgh, old school Pittsburgh red frame. Mike Trout, Trophy Club. All right, here we go. What do we got? Boston on the board. Is this going to be relic only? Oh, no, that's not a relic only. Nomar Garciaparra. That's the 25. That's a triple relic. Boston going to who? Boston going to Carlin. Carlin M. There you go, buddy. 9 of 25. Bat relic, and it looks like 2 jersey relic pieces happening for you. Very nice. Very nice. Nice numbering as well. Yeah, this is a hot half. It really is. The whole case should be, too. Usually they kind of follow suit. Francisco with the black and white, Cleveland. There's Mr. Ohtani. Portraits. Even those Ohtanis, I don't know if these guys, like whoever on the Angel spot, James D. I know even like during the 2018 year, the Ohtani base stuff was going for crazy money. I'm sure it's still holding value. Even the non-autos and whatever else. All right, what do we got? Jersey Kings of Matt Carpenter. St. Louis going to Leander. Matt Carpenter, Jersey Kings relic. There's Ohtani again. I remember the base cards of Ohtani in his like first entry into the cards they're going for like 20, 30 bucks each. It was crazy. Almost like the base cards of Zion are still going for crazy, crazy money. Rightfully so, I guess. All right. Here we go on the second box. This will put us at the halfway mark. Halfway mark. Nolan Arenado, that's a red frame. Alomar Ramirez. Buster Posey, Aurora. Willie McCovey, the 500. Reyes. All right, next one right here. Derek Fisher, Houston on the board again. Houston hit earlier with that beauty. This is Wes S. on the ownership of this one. And this one is another material signatures. Nice, man. Derek Fisher, 182, 299 numbering. Houston, material signature dual relic with ink. George Brett portraits. Babe Ruth. The Sultan of SWAT. Name variation on the Babe Ruth. Pretty cool. Kyle, what's up, buddy? What do we got? Atlanta. Red frame. Rookie action right there. Ernie Banks and Rizzo. I don't know if any of you other guys are not seeing the chat in real time on the YouTube channel, but I'm not. It's not moving. It's like not. I'm going to reopen it. Bear with me for a sec. Let's try a full reopen. It's kind of weird. I'm watching it through my restream. Yeah, I'm seeing chat about Miller Lite having too much yeast from Tommy from like 15 minutes ago. When I look at the YouTube channel, that's pretty weird. Ahmed, Trophy Club of Scherzer. It's looking good there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Little Ichiro action. Red frame, Ichiro. I did, Greg. I did. I broke it. All right, here comes our relic. It's going to be Los Angeles on the board. Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw with the DK materials for the Dodgers going to Delbert. Delbert. Wagner. All right, guys, that's that box right there. That puts us at the halfway through it. All right, let me show you where I'm pulling these guys from. I got two at the top. They're coming down. Let's center these guys up. Here we go. Too much yeast has its effects. It sure does. All right, get ready for the noise. Hate it. We want to go that way. Empty box. Guys, what else is looking strong? What do we got there? We got one football sitting at 3. That's a great product. I mean, there's only 20 cards in that thing in its entirety, right? I think it's 20. Could be misquoting the number, but it's 1 card per box. It is an encased auto. Great product. If your team hits, they're going to hit really well. And we're down to 3 spots in Impeccable Basketball. Impeccable Basketball. It's 10. That's right. That's right. The whole case is 20. Yeah. 1 is 10, right? That felt like a real thick card in there, but I think it's just a spacer in the middle. Trav, what's the word? What's the word up in Washington State? When's any official opening dates? Today, the 9th, Saturday, Sisolak, the Nevada governor, had a press conference 2 days ago, and the 15th was supposed to be the tentative reopening of some businesses. He actually came on, did his press conference, and stated that stuff can start opening today, the 9th. So restaurants are going to reopen. Like go-in, sit-down restaurants in Nevada are going to reopen. 50% capacity. Staff has to wear masks. Patrons are encouraged to wear masks, but I don't think are actually required. And some other businesses. The casinos, not yet, but, you know, it's a start. Where Jay and his governor pushed it back out to June 9th now. Or June 4th, Jay? June 4th, I think you said? Ridiculous. It's getting crazy. Three days after the world ends. That's about right. All right, there's a thick card in there. You can see it. It's right there. So we'll leave this stack secondary. Let's look at this guy first. Here we go. Yeah, so he actually bumped up the time frame, which is pretty surprising. All right, there's a rookie of Ohtani again. Babe Ruth, the 500. I think that guy over there is not a spacer. I'm pretty sure that's a thick actual hit. Jim Bottomley, St. Louis red frame. What do we got? Number, I almost passed it off. Artist proof to 25 of Kluber for Cleveland. Cleveland's going to Delbert. Just kidding. Yeah, it's too thick to be a spacer, although, hey, it is a Panini product, so who knows? They're probably starting to put in thick spacers as actual hits. Got a Kyle Farmer. Gallery of Stars, Paul Goldschmidt, Arizona. All right, what do we got? Francisco Mejia. Cleveland. Cleveland just hit that artist proof. Ooh, baby, nice. Francisco Mejia to 49. 2-color patch on the bottom panel. Rookie material signatures, 31 of 49. Cleveland on the board for Delbert again. Delbert, very nice. Expecting to hear something on Monday. Phase 1, the 15th. Well, that's positive, though, Greg. Positive, possible development. All right, so we got a past and present, and I remember these popping up in this product. So if this has any numbering lower than 50 on it, we would randomize it. Otherwise, this would be a Babe Ruth New York card, and it is not. So it's the Angels and New York. Whenever there's a card that has more than one team on it, it has to have numbering or an auto or a relic on the card to be deemed a hit. And if so, we would randomize it to determine who gets it. This one goes off the front face value, top to bottom, left to right. So New York Yankees get that card and any that show up like it. All right, Frank Thomas. Red frame for Atlanta, Trophy Club, Mickey Mantle. Carlos Correa, Aurora card. Greg Maddux portrait. Chance Cisco. Ramirez Gallery of Stars. All right, last little bit. I think there's maybe our second hit near the bottom right there. We could see it. Robinson with the gray frame. Seattle to 99. Finally allowed golfing and fishing. Jade in Pennsylvania. All right, here it is. It's an original materials of Joey Gallo for Texas. Texas going to Leander. Dual relic, original materials for Texas. Didn't Pennsylvania allow fishing a while ago? Even though they're being so restrictive, they actually allowed fishing. Like they started up fishing season even earlier than it normally would have been, if I'm recalling correctly. All right, let's keep going. Kirby Puckett, red frame for Minnesota. Trophy Club of Donaldson, which makes no sense. There's no consistency at all. Like, okay, we're going to close down the whole state and be super, super restrictive, but hey, go fishing. Numbering to 99, artist proof. So they could sell licenses. Well, I mean, that's probably what it is, right? Get some state monies rolling in. Joe DiMaggio. What do we got on the Joe? Nothing. Gallery of Stars, Daniel Murphy. There's Bryce again. That's a gray frame to 99. And again, all the Bryce Harper stuff in this one is Washington because it was before he made the changeover. Liquor stores all of a sudden become essential. Yeah, mental health, you know. All right, we got some Devers action coming up here for Boston. Going to Carlin. What do we got for you, Carlin? Got a little DK Materials, and that's to 49. Not too bad. 24 to 49. Rafael Devers, Boston. Harrison Bader, the 500 of Ernie. All right, that thick card is coming up somewhere in this stack, right? Mickey Mantle, red frame for New York. Buster Posey, Aurora. Or did we already look at it? Did we look at it? Yeah, it was this guy right here. It was the Devers. I passed right by it expecting it to still be in there. It was the Devers to 49. That was the thick card we saw from the side profile. Honus Wagner portraits. All right, a little black and white. And Juhar. And all right, here comes our next hit. Harrison Bader. St. Louis going to be on the board for Leander. What do we got for you, buddy? Harrison Bader. Rookie material signatures to 299. 157 of 299. Harrison Bader, St. Louis. St. Louis doing all right. All right, last little bit. We're going to have 4 boxes left to bust open after this one. Past and present, Alomar Ramirez. Walker Buehler, Texas Ranger. Babe Ruth. All right. 4 boxes to go. Let me offload these cards. We'll keep this thing moving. All right, Contenders Optic Football sold out. Coming up next, what else can we sell out, guys? Big coupon code in effect Most of our stuff, as you guys have seen recently, we used to have Save 10 on a lot of product back in the day. That was before the cost of product went through the roof, so unfortunately we just don't have it in the margins to offer Save 10 on a lot of stuff nowadays, which is why you don't see it as often. So use that 15% when you can get it. Today's a good day. Oh, that noise. That noise, that noise, that noise. Empty box. Okay. Last 2 out of 4 here. So these 2 plus 2 more. Have you guys been, those of you that are working from home and stuff, have you been getting out and driving around at least for some mental sanity? Any of that kind of stuff? I filled up the car with gas for the first time since this all started. I was like not even empty. I was like, I don't know, between a quarter and a half a tank. But gas was $1.96 a gallon. So I'm like, you know what? Since stuff is reopening slowly now in Nevada, I might as well get the gas while it's at a great price. Because I don't know, maybe it'll go lower. Who knows? $1.96 a gallon. I don't think I've seen that since the 90s. Who knows? Like, it was crazy. All right, there's one. Golfing today, and they made us go 1 person per cart, Joe. That's interesting. Travis, is your course doing that? Is your course limiting 1 person to a cart? All right, here we go. 2 more. Let's find some fire. The case has been really solid so far. Let's find some more. Mookie Betts Aurora card. David Ortiz portraits. Victor Caratini, red frame, Chicago. Trophy Club, Bellinger. Tony Gwynn, portraits. Turned off the GPS so people don't touch it. Plugged them back in. That's, all right, well, that's weird. Ohtani with a sepia right there. Sepia of Ohtani. Arenado, Gallery of Stars. Did it hit, Jay? It actually did hit. 3 inches of snow on May 9th. What is going on? Cats and dogs living together? All right, here comes our next hit. I see it. It's facing me already. How about that Boston spot? Boston doing really well for you, Carlin. Here comes another Devers Original Materials. 95 out of 99. Original Materials Dual Relic. Frank Thomas. And that's the Big Hurt name variation. That is crazy. I know you were saying you didn't expect it to maybe even hit, but it hit. That's nuts. All right, what do we got here, boys? Willie Calhoun jumbo material signature. So 2 of these jumbos in this half case, in this 12-box half. Willie Calhoun for Texas. That's going to Leander. That's pretty nice, Leander. Check out your numbering, sir. 21 of 25. Nice 3-color. Jumbo rookie material signatures of Willie Calhoun. 2-1 of 25. Nice inner case here. Carlos Correa with a red frame. What do we got? Mike Trout Trophy Club. Flurries right now. Ichiro. The 500. Past and present New York on both sides. Posada and Sanchez. Andrew Stevenson. Eddie Matthews, the 500, Houston. All right, that does it for that one. Let me offload. Okay, here goes the next. Willie Stargell, Gallery of Stars. Andrew McCutchen, San Francisco red frame. So it seems like sports cards are getting a lot of interest in the press as of the last 2 weeks, right? So that bigger article was posted on Sports Illustrated about the breaking scene, which was pretty cool. And then there was a big article making the rounds on a bunch of news sources yesterday about the guy's $150,000 card collection and from when he was a kid and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that one. It made the rounds quite a bit. I can't remember what site it was on. Clint Frazier, but it was getting picked up by all the news sources. Clint Frazier rookie. Bellinger Trophy Club. All right, here we go. Colorado with a Jeff Hoffman. Colorado belongs to Joe W. Joe, here you go, buddy. And that is a material signatures. Nice. 63 of 299. Jeff Hoffman, Colorado Rockies. Dual relic, pinstripe on the top for you, bud. All right, Pee Wee Reese. What do we got on the Pee Wee Reese? We got some Dodgers action. That's what we got. Bat Kings. All right, very nice. So Dodgers going to Delbert. Pee Wee Reese Bat Relic. And it is game used also, which is pretty interesting. All right, game used, which would have to be, I guess, right? All right, Benintendi. You got it, Joe. Clint Frazier, black and white. Lou Gehrig, red frame. Here's that Ohtani Babe Ruth again, so it will be a New York card because it does not have the 50 or lower numbering on it. And there's an artist proof to 99 of Crawford for Philadelphia. Trophy Club of Mickey. Odubel Herrera, Philadelphia red frame. Actually, they're all flipped, it looks like. Greg Maddux, Bregman, DiMaggio, Ty Cobb. Nolan Ryan, portraits. All right, guys, 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Wonder how that works out for him, Tom. I wonder how that works out for him. Doing ads in the space of breaking is kind of tricky. Jay and I, we tried it. We spent a bunch of money when we first started up. We spent a bunch of money on ads, Google ads and Facebook ads and even advertising on breakers.tv. It's a tricky endeavor because a lot of people, for as much as people do know what breaks are, there's a whole lot of people that don't know what breaks are. So you're like advertising to a crowd that may not have any idea what this thing is that we do. It's a tricky way to spend money marketing out there. You got to make sure you're getting in front of the right audience. All right, final time I have to hear that noise, thankfully. Thankfully, thankfully. All right, here we go. Boomer Esiason does the spot. So Boomer actually does like the copy, like rattles off the recording for the breaking operation. It's pretty interesting. Must be spending a bundle on those ads. Remember when Breakers.tv was like the platform that most people would kind of get together on and, you know, do their breaks. And a lot of people looking for breaks would show up there. So it was kind of like a built-in advertising just to be live over there. Like we still live stream to Breakers.tv, but that platform, you know, for better or worse, has lost its luster over the last bunch of years. But at one point, Breakers.tv decided we're going to let everybody kind of like battle each other, and we're going to offer in-video ads for other breaking operations while you're live breaking with your stuff. Which, you know, well, you know, you got the Big Hurt promoting his low testosterone drugs. You can't do away with the low T. We jumped into that game for a little while. We're like, all right, we'll try this Breakers.tv ad. It did. I don't know if it got us 3 sales, but it wasn't cheap either. Let me tell you. All right, last pack right here, ladies and gents. Let's keep this hot case hot. Starting on the left stack. What do we got? Harry Hooper. Harry Hooper. Nolan Arenado. That's a frame. Red frame Arenado, Colorado. Past and present, Robinson and Machado. Andrew McCutchen, Aurora. The 500, Ken Griffey Jr. However, that Ken Griffey Jr. is during the Cincinnati time. Syndergaard. That's a brown frame to 49. All right, Syndergaard, Mets to 49. Mets going to Dino. Doing my best, Jeff. Doing my best. Let's see if we can make it happen for you here in the last 2 boxes, bud. You know we're always rooting for our guys. Nicky Delmonico. All right, here we go. Alex Rodriguez with the Bat Kings coming up. And this is Rodriguez on Texas, just to clear that up. Leander owns the Texas spot. There we go, a little A-Rod. That's numbered as well. 12 of 99. Alex Rodriguez, Bat Kings, Bat Relic. Game used. Pretty cool. Ahmed, black and white. Goldschmidt, Arenado. Max Scherzer, red frame. Past and present Frank Thomas. There's the low T man himself. And Abreu. The 500 of Reggie on the Angels. Ichiro. All right. Last hits in this stack, right? It is Jim Thorpe. And here it is. Minnesota going to be the recipient of this one. Mitch Garver. Minnesota goes to Tony K. What do we got for you, bud? Nice. 72 of 299. Rookie material signatures. Dual relic with ink. Pinstripe on the bottom piece. Joe Morgan. Portraits for Cincinnati. All right, guys, down to one box, which means we got 2 more hits officially in there. Maybe we'll pull something crazy, some kind of low-numbered stuff, super low number maybe. All right, here we go. Stan Musial, Frank Thomas, the 500. Yep, I did see that. Jeremy B. posted something on Facebook about it earlier, Greg. Lou Gehrig, red frame, New York. So the National is now, officially, but you say officially with air quotes because who knows, right? In December instead of late July. Chipper, portraits. I'm assuming it's still going to be in the same venue, right? They're still holding it in Atlantic City and the whole bit. Stanton. What do we got? There's a little Ohtani Gallery of Stars. All right, Colorado coming up here with something. A little player-used material and auto. I'm looking at it right there. Player-used material and auto. Ryan McMahon, Colorado Rockies. Going to Joe W. There you go, Joe. Coming in strong at the end, bud. 91 of 299 on the McMahon. Rookie material signatures. Cleveland ×2 past and present. All right. Victor. What do we got on the Victor? Black and white. A-Rod. And again, A-Rod falls across, a couple different teams going on. New York there. He was Texas on that hit a while back. Ernie Banks. Red frame. Buster Aurora card. And we're down to the final hit, guys. Boston with portraits of Ted Williams. Evan Longoria, as Jay would say, from Desperate Housewives. What do we got? Kiki /99. Gray frame. Chicago. Bobby Doerr, Dustin Pedroia, past and present. All right, here it comes. Last hit coming up. Last hit. And it's going to be for Arizona. Tommy K. getting it. Original materials of Paul Goldschmidt. Game used. 33 of 49 on the numbering for you, Tommy. Goldschmidt, dual relic. DK materials. Mike Trout, Gomez, and Moose finish us off. All right, guys, thanks again for getting that one filled. I'll do a hit recap a little bit later. I want to just jump into the next one that's already filled up. So thanks again, guys. And again, all cards will be shipping to you. If your team did not get a hit, we will be sending you some sealed hobby packs where you can potentially pull your own hit in addition to all cards that were pulled for the team. So thanks again, folks. Hope to see you in the next batch of breaks.